Hello and welcome to back Cowm Quarry Rochdale for round 2 of the British X-Treme Enduro Championship, Eddy's X-Treme. Let me tell you now, it's very windswept here, and the amount of rain we had yesterday was unbelievable. It's very cold. The riders are starting to arrive now. It's going to be an absolutely awesome day, and I think, by some miracle it is dry at the moment, so let's just hope it holds out. But we're going to have a look around the pits, see who's arriving and have a chat with them. Let's go. We're just going to have a quick word with Johnny Walker's dad now. Ronnie's over here. Ronnie, how are you doing?
Oh, very well.
Yeah?
Good.
Now, obviously your lad's here today. Johnny, but you've got your older lad as well.
This is me here, James.
So, is this the bike he's riding?
This is James's, yeah.
James?
General maintenance.
Yeah. James, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What class are you riding today?
Sportsman today, yeah. Well,
no pressure then to sort of live up to your brother's expectations.
Don't need to, I'll stick to my triathlons, I think. Right. So we'll see how it goes.
What's your sort of motorcycle background?
I've done trials for years. Now I've had about 10 years out, so I'm just having a go at this now for a bit of fun, mix it up a bit. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, good luck today in the sportsman class.
Cheers.
Okay, that's James Walker there, Johnny's brother. Cheers, Ronnie, thank you for that. Yeah, we're just going to try and ambush Johnny Walker now. We know he's in the van. Yeah, mate. Alex, you all right? Johnny, we'll just ambush you a little bit if we can. Good to see you. Cracking result at X-Treme there. Hell's Gate this week, and you're not there. Is that a contractual sort of thing?
Yeah, it was. I'm not supposed to do any outdoor races until the Super Enduro's finished, but I kind of need to do them because obviously 2 weeks after our Super Enduro finishes we have the outdoors, so I wanted to just do a few races, but to go to Italy it would have cost a lot of money to fuel and everything, so I just decided to come here, and I don't really do many races in the UK, so it's good to do it.
What's your thoughts on Wade getting the win there?
It's good, I'm happy for him. He was riding well the other weekend in Allez, but I think it was a different format, but I know Graham's got a bad back and that, so I kind of feel sorry for him, but to come second, still good.
So we've got the Super Enduro after this for you, which is the next round is which?
Yeah, 2 weekends we've got Argentina, and then the weekend after that Brazil. So after this race, obviously just a load of motocross and Super Enduro practice ready for that.
We'll try and catch you on the start line this afternoon before you get off, but if I do, good luck today, and we'll see you definitely afterwards. All right, mate?
We will. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Johnny. Thanks. Walk up to the start line now. We're just seeing Johnny Walker there and his brother and his dad Ronnie. Good result for Johnny at X-Treme, and as you heard, for contractual reasons, it wasn't at Hell's Gate this weekend. Contract is to do the indoor rounds. Once those are completed, he can then progress to the other hard enduro stuff. But we're just going to walk over to the start line for the vets, sportsmen, and youth classes. See if we can speak to some of the riders. Right, we're just with Ian Dennison. Ian, you're riding sportsman class, I believe?
I am, yeah. I am this morning.
Yeah. I know we saw you at Tong. How did it go?
Yeah, good. Yeah, not too bad. Bad start, but I got fourth in the end. So yeah, no, it was a good ride. Yeah, I was pleased with that.
What bike you on?
300 KTM.
Cowm Quarry, it's a bit of a bleak place, isn't it? Were you up here yesterday and looking round?
Yeah, I came for a walk, but it's my old stomping ground as well. So yeah, I was riding around here like 25 years ago. So yeah, should be good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, do you think Eddy's done a good job of laying the course out?
Very good. Yeah. As always, he does a good job, doesn't he? So yeah, there's a few hard routes. So yeah, we'll see how we get on.
Yeah. Well, good luck today.
Thank you.
Cheers. Right. Cheers, Ian. Yeah. Let's have a quick word with Daniel Critchley. Daniel, nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Robbo.
Yeah. What class are you riding?
Sportsman.
Yeah. On the 300 KTM?
Certainly is.
Yeah.
In my day glow colours.
I know we saw you at Tong. How did it go for you there?
Rubbish.
What happened?
No, I flipped it on the first lap, bent the subframe, knackered the exhaust. The exhaust come off and was blowing everywhere. So I just soldiered back on, got back to the pits, managed a couple of laps. My downfall was everybody hates them, but my recluse wasn't in.
Right.
And I went back to a normal clutch, and I love it. And I've been riding it for 10 months with a recluse in. So
I know you've ridden at Cowm quite a bit over years. Since you've been doing enduro. You've had a look at the course this week, and what do you think?
Some snotty bits and some gnarly bits, yeah, but it's going to be a challenge. It's a playground here, so it's all good.
What's the ultimate goal?
Top half. Ideally, top half. If I can get in the top half, I'll be happy.
I know we've got 96 riders in sportsman class this week. It's a massive field, isn't it? A lot of competition.
It's like doing a race meeting, a complete race meeting with some of the other event companies. It's awesome. No, 96 is can't ask for any more.
And luckily, weather's turned a little bit for us, hasn't
Touch wood. It's Cowm. It's got its own weather climate.
it? Good luck today, Daniel. All right.
Thank you very much. Much
Cheers.
appreciated.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, I'm just going to try and have a word with Neil Crayson now. Neil was riding the electric KTM at Tong, and it looks like he's on the same back again this weekend. We'll just try and catch him. Neil,
How are you doing?
good to see you.
Good to see you again, back at it again.
Back on the electric KTM.
Back on it, yeah. Another go, that much fun.
I know you did quite well at Tong. What were it, about 6 battery changes?
Yeah, 6 stops. We could have probably got the second lap out of the batteries, but the trouble is it's a world first. Yeah. So there was no way that I was pushing that bike back with everybody throwing batteries at me. So we opted for a one lap strategy really, and that's what we're going to do today. I think with it being a long lap, there's no chance of getting that second lap really. Not at full chat on full power. And we're going to try a little bit harder this time.
I know you're obviously at the second race. Was it your intention to try and do all these races on the electric?
Yeah, where we can. I think the multi-lappers will do all right, but any big single lappers, we've not a lot of chance really. So I'll revert back to the dinosaur.
Yeah. Have you had a walk round?
Yeah, a walk round. Yeah, it's a good long course. It'll be fairly fast. No major stoppers for us this time, so I just hope I've enough power left in the batteries to do the last 2 hill climbs. But I'm sure we won't. Quietly confident.
We'll try at some point this year, try and get a bit of a focus on the electric bike and see, so we'll try and keep an eye on how you perform throughout the series.
Yeah, as I say, this time, last time was just a first to finish really. We just wanted to finish the event, but now knowing truly the capabilities of it, we're really going to, well, rider permitting, try.
I know you can hold your own in a vets race.
Yeah.
What position did you come in with the
27th out of 119 starters, so we viewed that as an incredible sort of finish really. And I think in the vets class we were maybe about the 15th or so I'm hoping top 20 overall, maybe top 15, and I'll be very happy really.
That's quite an achievement then.
Yeah, it is, yeah, no,
make
it's fantastic. And hopefully now that KTM have just put an offer out on these, they've actually reduced the price now down to a sort of £7,000 from 10. So hoping that it'll maybe just sort of stimulate a bit of an interest for the everyday man really, but you never know, we'll see.
Oh, good luck today.
Thank you very much. See you later.
Cheers, Neil. We've just seen my mate here, Alex Owen, who's riding the vets class this weekend on the Husqvarna. Alex, good to see you, mate.
Morning.
Yeah. I know you're a bit late yesterday, but you've had a walk round. What do you think?
Yeah, really fast. Loads of mud. I like the mud, so that's an advantage. But as fast as I've ever seen, that's going to be some good fun there.
I know you were here a couple of weeks ago on the general practice day. Does that give you sort of the acclimatisation for the event?
Yeah, I'm glad I come just to get used to different things. Everybody seems to have been here practicing anyway, so yeah, it's going to be.
So can we expect a podium finish today?
I'll try. I'll see if I can do a better start. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be muddy.
Yeah. All right, we'll catch you after the race if we can.
Right. Cheers. Bye.
All right, cheers, Alex. Cheers, Alex. Yeah. Okay, we're going to have a look in the Sherco tent now and just see some of the guys here. Now then, Rick, we'll just have a word with Martin in a minute. Yes, we will. Come back here. Rick, how's it going?
I'm very well, thanks. Yourself?
Yeah, good. I know you've been working for Sherco now for a few months. How's the job?
Yeah, really enjoying it. Good people to work for. It's right up my street. It's working around bikes. It's what I like doing. So really feeling it. Yeah.
Are you looking at flying the Sherco flag in terms of riding this year at all?
I'll be doing a few local events. I've got to work all the British ones, so just stick to the local, north of England, Welsh 2 days, stuff like that.
On a day-to-day basis, what's your actual job with Sherco?
Mostly prepping bikes, looking after the team when we've got like a British Championship event on, mechanics and spending a bit of time in the warehouse doing parcels and stuff like that.
Yeah, cool. Well, that's wish you luck with that. Yeah. And we're going to try and do a Sherco focus, probably at the BEC round in Helmsley in March. So we'll catch up with you there. But we're just going to try and have a word with your boss, Martin, if he's about. I know he's he just disappeared. We'll try and catch up with him. Cheers, Rick, for that. All right, mate. We're just going to have a word with Martin Rathmell now. Martin, Nice to see you.
And you?
How's things?
Not bad,
Yeah.
not bad.
How's the Shareco sales going at the moment? I know they've sort of increased a little bit since last year.
Yeah, they have. They've had a very good year this year already with the 2016 model. There's been a lot of good improvements that riders are bringing back. Very positive. So sales are good. Getting more and more dealers on board, and dealers ringing us to be dealers, which is great. You know, normally it's a struggle when you're trying to start with something new and you've got to ring everybody to try and get them on board. But when you start, we've got Marsh MX on board now down in South Wales, and he's going really well with the bikes down there, mainly with the two-strokes. There seem to be all two-stroke boys down there. But yeah, it's been a good year so far.
You've got a few riders this year with on the British Enduro Championship, like Lee Sampson, you've got Luke Lusher, and a few others.
Yeah, Norrie Fraser from Scotland is coming down now, and then we've got, I should say Fraser Norrie, and obviously got Tom Sager on board. We're going to have a good group of championship riders this year, and a really good group of expert riders. We've got a big bunch of expert riders this year.
A good win for Wade Young at Tailsgate.
Yeah, he's on form at the moment. He seems to be on fire. He had a podium last week and then winning it this week. Yeah, he's riding really well. It's been a good asset for Shareco, that.
I know with Mick Seward's team, we've got Luke Flack, who's looking at being back to riding at the BEC as well, and Jake Sabakas. We are looking at doing some like a Shareco focus at that event, and we would like to get involved with that if we can.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Mick's so enthusiastic, and he's on the phone all the time with new ideas and new things he's on with. But yeah, he's great to have Mick on board, and the presence of his stroke and everything else, it just looks so good. Yeah, he's a great guy, Mick.
Great talking to you. We'll try and catch you at the BEC.
Yeah, you will do. We'll do that. Cheers now.
Cheers, Martin. Thank you. Yeah, right, we're just going to try and catch Ben Hemingway now. He's talking to Fast Eddy here. Paul, you alright? Yeah. A good event started out this weekend. I know it's another full house in terms of riders.
Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, we've got great response again. So, you know, it's been all right, mate.
And as with Tong, the weather has come right for us on the day of the race.
Yeah, well, you booked that, didn't you, Robbo?
I did, yeah. I am the weatherman.
You are the weatherman, mate. Yeah, can't fault you on that. But no, a good bit of banter going on. We've got some good bits in this afternoon. Like we said before, he's gonna try these lads and give them a bit to think about.
Yeah. I know we haven't got Graham here this week, and he were at Elsgate, but Wade Young, a good result for him.
It seems to be, yeah. I mean, as I said, it's nice when you see these new riders coming through, and like we've said before, you know, it's always out with the old and in with the new. So, could it be a changing of the guard and keeping the X-Treme series alive?
Yeah. And particularly for your event, we've got Johnny back this weekend and Niter, and we've also got Johnny's brother riding the sportsman class.
Yeah, I think that's a surprise.
Yeah.
Young James is riding, that's so right. Yeah, it's good to see that you know, all the members of the family get a chance to ride.
Yeah, definitely.
Just like me with young Harry, so.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure it's going to be a great event. We'll try and catch up with you afterwards and get a bit of a rundown on a debrief and how it's gone. But we're going to catch up with Ben Hemingway now and have a chat with him. Cheers, Paul. Thank you. You see, yeah. Ben's just sat talking to Johnny Walker and he's just pretending that I'm not here. But we're going to try and just have a quick chat with him. Ben, I know you try to ignore me, but we're going to get you on camera here. Hiya Johnny, hiya Billy, you alright? We'll catch you in a minute.
Morning.
Morning Ben. Third on the podium at Tong in the pro class.
Yeah.
You've seen it. What's going to be coming up this weekend, the course and what? You were here yesterday in the rain. We saw your post on Facebook, and you were Billy no mates walking around there yesterday, weren't you?
I actually had Billy with me. But yeah, it looks good. I think the track's going to be quite fast in some places, but it's usually rides harder than it looks here, and especially with the hills. I don't know. There's a few chicken lines might be quicker than the shortcuts, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. It should be good. It's usually a good event up here.
And Dan, your brother, is he still in Austria skiing?
He got back late last night, so I think he's taking the kids to a trial. He's still not good. His foot's still not right. I think his leg's okay, but he's struggling with his foot a bit. So I think he's just giving it a bit more time rather than rushing it in, which is unlike Dan. But I think it's not a bad choice.
I know we saw a post recently that you've had some work done on your bike in terms of your suspension. Who's been working on your bike in that respect?
Yeah, I took it down to Fat Cat, Martin Craven. He's had a look through my forks just to soften them off a little bit. When they came, they were a little bit too hard for the X-Treme racing anyway that I do. So it seems like we've got a fairly good fairly good setting with it, and I'm really happy with the bike at the moment. So.
Other than that, the bike's pretty standard?
Yeah, it's just the factory version, but pretty much standard bike really, yeah. I don't really do too much to them. So.
And, one of your sort of fellow riders who's in the hard enduro series, Wade Young, a win at Hell's Gate for him.
Yeah, I noticed that yesterday. That's an incredible result, is that? Especially over Graham out in Hell's Gate. I believe the track was a lot shorter this year, because I would nearly say that Hell's Gate's normally the hardest one that we do. But I think they might have lost a bit of land or shortened it for whatever reasons. But until I chat with more people, I don't know what happened. But yeah, definitely Wade. He's really improved this year, as he showed out in France as well. So he's going to be one to look for.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's going to be a good day for you. Best of luck for getting a podium finish as well. But we'll try and catch up with you afterwards.
Yeah, hopefully see you on the box.
Cheers, Ben. Thank you. All right, mate. Yeah. Right, we're going to be with the catch up very quick with Pete Fletcher. Pete, good to see you. How are you doing, mate?
I'm all right, thank you.
Right,
yeah.
We just want some top tips from Cowm Quarry for Eddy's X-Treme Round 2.
All right, well, I've got a couple of top tips that I can give you today. The first one being, we'll talk about protection.
This is it.
And protection, I'm not talking about what you'd use on a Friday night when you go out down Rochdale and meet those lovely girls. I'm talking about what you need to do to your bike to make it Cowm proof. So, necessities are hand guards. Always have some good strong hand guards on it. Pipe guard, sump guard, and some kind of disc covers, that kind of thing. And then you know that your bike will be good and it'll stand a full enduro up here. How's that?
That's it. Top tips from Cowm Quarry with Pete Fletcher.
It's bleeding freezing, isn't it? Whoa.
Good to see you, mate.
And you, yeah.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Okay, we're just at the start line now for the start of the first race. The youth, sportsman and vets class rides are lining up, and this weekend it's a full house of riders. Like I said to Fast Eddy there, 96 riders in the sportsman class, and then obviously a smaller vets class and the youth. So, big hats off to the sportsmen there. These are the guys that are making the numbers up, and they are going to provide us with some spectacular entertainment, I would think. But it's really cold here at the moment, so it's getting going shortly. Let's watch the start.
Neil. Yep.
So well done to the riders that have completed the race.
Okay, the morning race is just finishing now with the youth, the sportsmen, and the vets class. Fast Eddy's just got the checker flag out behind me. It's been a hard race out there for some of these guys. You know, those that ride at Cowm Quarry will know it's very unforgiving in places. So there's a few highlights of those guys that have had problems this morning. Okay, we're just with the vets class winner, Juan Knight. Juan, a good result for you there.
Yeah, it was quite a surprise really, because I only sort of turned up and borrowed the bike off Rathmulls and didn't even get to sit on it before the start really. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I just thought I'll go steady and follow some of the other boys who've walked the track because I hadn't, and just got into a bit of a rhythm after a couple of laps and just potted around, trying to keep an eye on the young fellows as I was going round as well.
You're on a 300 two-stroke?
Yeah, it's a 300 two-stroke. I think it's the one Jack Rowland have been riding for MRS this year. So Malcolm offered me a tongue at the last round. He said, "Oh, if you ever want a bike to use," he said, "I'll lend you one." So I said, "Okay, I'll do the next round." Because I've never been here before, so I thought I'll come and have a look.
I know in previous years you've had some really good results with the enduro stuff, but you've sort of been laid off and been doing the mechanicking side, running a shop and other things. What's making you come back now to do a bit?
It's only because my young lad, he'd been doing trials sort of since he was little, and he's sort of wandered onto this side a bit more, wanting to do extreme enduros and follow David a bit. So I've sort of got dragged back into it really, like, because I was happy enough just sat at home in the Isle of Man drinking and watching really.
Well, it's a good result for you, mate. I'm really pleased for you. Are we going to see your X-Treme revenge, do you think?
Yeah, David always tells me about these other events that are on, and some of them look really good. This doesn't really suit me, a bit technical, I like more fast stuff really, but I think, yeah, more natural sort of woods and stuff like that. I really enjoy old style enduros. That's probably why I backed in really, because enduros are wandering away from the tough events. So, but yeah, these type of events I really enjoy, just a nice plod round.
Well, good talking to you, and well done, mate, today.
Yeah, cheers, thanks.
Cheers, Joe. Thank you. Just now with Alex Owen. Alex from the veteran class. We're not quite sure where you are position-wise at the moment. We know Drew and Knight's got first place. We think Mick Bohm's got a second. How did it go?
Now, I was ready for the race, but last off start again. Couldn't get the bike working. Just picked loads of wrong lines, and I enjoyed it. It was brilliant. Track were absolutely superb. Just got loads of wrong corners, a lot of up markers, so I don't know.
It's one of these places where it's very unforgiving, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Don't think I crashed, but I've lost my brakes. No, I enjoyed it. That's what I'm here to do. And
yeah, well, we'll look forward to seeing what the results are later on. But we know Mick Bohm had a really bad start as well. I think he was pretty much like you, pretty well last off the line. I think he was running 8th at one point.
Picked the wrong tyre. Just not soft enough, I don't think, but enjoyed the track. Were absolutely superb.
Yeah, cool. Well, good effort, mate. All right, cheers, Alex. Yeah, we're just going to have a word with Neil Creston. Neil's been riding the electric bike. We saw him earlier. Neil.
How are you doing?
Yeah, we've seen you going round there. How did it go, mate?
Good. Really enjoyed that, actually. Pushed a little bit harder than I did at Tong. Don't know where we finished, but I had a bit of a bad impact on my wrist on the first lap on one of the dips. Just didn't expect it to be just as steep. But really, really good. The bike performed perfect. Again, the rider, isn't it?
How many battery changes?
One every lap. Yeah, one every lap. We're down to the last bar on the green, then it goes orange to red. So, yeah. But no, we've done well. The lads have done well in the pits. It's brilliant, thanks to them.
Cool. Well, we'll try and link in with you at some point later on and get a bit of a focus report on the electric KTM. All right, mate.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye bye.
We're running, yeah. Just with Mick Racing now. Vets class today, Mick.
Vets.
Yeah.
Vets class, fantastic. Absolutely loved it.
How many laps have you done?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't stopped, but been off a few times. But the course was fantastic. All doable and very enjoyable. Yeah. Loved every minute.
And who's this lad next to you?
I'm not sure.
Andy Rich. Andy Rich?
Sportsman.
Yeah. Sportsman.
I'm worried about how I'm going to get over these just to get back to the van. Really enjoyed it. Great. Last lap was a killer though. Was nothing left. Yeah. Mistakes everywhere. Yeah. For my life. So.
Well done, guys. Anyway, well done. Good effort. Let's try and catch Phil Hancock here. We can. Riding beater this week. Come here, mate. How's it going, Phil?
All right, how are you?
Yeah, good. Good event at Tong. Yeah, did you enjoy that?
Yeah, really enjoyed it, yeah. Yeah, and it up the pace today.
Yeah. What were your overall position there?
10th. So 19th overall.
Yeah.
10th in expert, so...
were you up here yesterday?
Yes, we've camped. It was cold last night.
It were cold, it's bloody cold now.
Yeah. So, no, looking forward to it. Walked it all yesterday. A few little tricky bits over there, but I think it should be all right. So.
Yeah. Well, we'll try and catch you afterwards, but good luck today.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, cheers, Phil, thank you. Yeah. Like I said, it is cold in. A lot of these riders are hiding in the vans at the moment, and we're just going to try and catch Billy Bolt. Now, Billy Bolt's in here with Johnny Walker, but... that's it, just wind the window down, just keep all the heat in there, Billy. Nice to see you. 4th place at Tong. You know, we all thought you were in 3rd position, but Ben's just beat you there. But since Tong, X-Treme, top 10 there. You enjoy that?
Yeah, it was good. All good experience. Yeah. Getting out there amongst it.
Yeah. And this weekend you've had a walk around. You were walking around with Ben yesterday.
Yeah, we did a lap of Ben yesterday. See what it was like. Don't look too bad.
Yeah, you think Paul's put a good course on? Is it anything that you think might cause you any problems today?
Yeah, there's a couple of tricky hills. It's not quite as rocky as I was expecting, but yeah, the hills is very unpredictable ground, so you never know what's going to move underneath you. So it should get interesting, and it'll rut out quite badly after the morning race. So it goes.
So what's it like tagging along with Johnny Walker these days?
Steady away, innit? Cramps my style a bit.
Yeah. We'll have a great day today, Billy, and we'll try and catch up with you after the race, see how you've got on there, okay?
No bother, thank you.
Cheers, mate, thanks. Yeah, okay, we're just going to try and have a word with expert rider Sam Ludgate. This is his trailer, and he's moving around in the back here. Now, Sam was riding at X-Treme and he also rode at Tong, but we had a bit of a... Yes, Sam, we had a bit of a bad experience at Tong, didn't we? We know, well, from what I can gather, you were leading at one point in the expert class, and what happened?
Yeah, well, I had a nightmare start. My bike didn't start, it's another story. And then I started going really well, and Yeah, at one point I was battling for the lead with one lad, well, Charlie Frost and then Zach Sherwin. But then about an hour and a half in, I must have hit something, I don't even know where I did it, but front brake went, and I thought, oh, it's gone. But then I pumped it back up, but then it just, as soon as I went again, it kind of went again. And I elbowed round for a lap or two, and slowly and then we tried to fix it, mess about with it, and I went out again, and it was still knackered, so I ended up just calling it a day.
X-Treme, a big effort to get out there. I know Brian and Joe Till and the father Brian helped you get out there.
Father Brian, yeah. Yeah, they took a bike over, so me and Rachel flew sort of factory style. So yeah,
that's all right, isn't it?
It was good, yeah. So we didn't have to do the 700 odd miles on the other side in France, so that was handy.
I know we saw one of your GoPro, your helmet footage from one of the tests. That looked quite interesting.
Yeah, that was just the first, the morning sort of prologue test. You did that lap timed sort of twice, and then in the afternoon you went down. This is on a Saturday. You went down into town, and they had this enduro cross style track built up in this old dried up river kind of thing, and that was good as well. But that didn't finish till about 9:30. That finished on Saturday night, and so we've been up early for the morning race. So I think that night I had a kebab for my tea in between races. Me and Ben Wibbley. We thought we'd have more time actually. We just about finished this kebab and then we were straight back out.
Well, good luck today. We'll try and catch you on the line before the afternoon race gets going. But yeah, good luck, mate.
Thanks, guys. See you in a bit. Cheers.
Cheers, Sam. Craig Thompson, how are you doing, mate?
All right, mate. How are you?
Yeah. Clubman class today.
Clubman class, yeah.
We saw you riding at Tong. I know you didn't quite make it at Tong, but
arm pump, severely arm pump. I was just absolutely knackered, mate. To be fair, it's known for it, though, isn't it? Yeah. It's a gnarly track, but this is. I think I'm going to do all right here today. Well, I'm hoping so, anyway.
You looked around yesterday?
Yeah, I've been up every weekend training, so I shouldn't say this, but
you've got a bit of an advantage, you think?
Yeah, well, I hope so, mate. I hope so, I really do.
Yeah, it's one of those places, it's Cowm Quarry that, it's really unforgiving, and you really need to sort of acclimatise to the terrain, don't you?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Like I say, I'm not going to rush at first, I'm just going to take my time and just keep a pace going and just build it up as I get stronger. Well, I'm hoping anyway.
Yeah, well, that's Sherburn in helmets notorious Craig Thompson. Thank you, Craig.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Cheers, pal.
Right, cheers. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Yeah, we're just going to have a word with this rider here. Now then, you have to excuse me, but what's your name?
Zane.
Sorry?
Zane Daniels,
That's it, Zane Daniels. Yeah, I saw your name on rider list, Zane. What class are you riding this weekend?
Yeah, doing the Clubland, so yeah, looking forward to it. So.
What's your motorcycling background? Have you done quite a lot of enduros?
Well, I just do sort of the basic hare and hound every now and again. This year is the first year I'm going to be doing this X-Treme Enduro Championship. Yeah, I did Tong. Interesting, hard work.
Yeah. Where are you based at? What town are you from?
I'm from Milton Keynes.
So quite a bit of a travel up for you this morning.
Yeah, about a 4-hour drive to get here nice and early, get ready for the race. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's good.
Well, good luck today, Zane. All right.
Thank you very much.
All right, mate.
I'll see you around.
Yeah. We'll have you on film. Yeah. All right, mate. Good effort. All right. Yeah. Nathan Ball. Yeah. We're running out. Yeah, we're just going to try and get a bit of a word here with Nathan Ball. Nathan, good to see you.
You all right?
Don't be shy. Clubman class?
Experts this time.
Experts, right. So, yeah, and what bike are you on?
300 today. Gone from 254 short to 300, so...
Yeah. Are you looking at doing all the X-Treme rounds?
Yeah, we'll be doing them all, finish the season off.
Right. And you normally ride with, you do some XC enduros, don't you?
Yeah.
And some dirt bike
them next year. Got to ride off them, so... Doing most of them, and Kerwins as well.
Yeah. What about the British round?
We're running on about them, but decided to concentrate on the X-Tremes mainly, do more of them.
Well, we saw you riding at Tong. How did you get on there?
We're alright, I just suffer behind pump a lot, but one of those. See if we can do better today.
Yeah, well, good luck today, Nathan. Alright, nice talking to you. Cheers. Yeah, we're just going to have a quick word with Sherco rider Luke Lusher on a new 300 4-stroke, bit look of it. Luke, nice to see you.
How you doing, Robert? Alright?
I know I heard you're a bit under the weather this morning.
Yeah, just a little bit. I don't like to make excuses, but I'm not feeling the best, but we've got to just try my best for a finish, I think, today.
A good result at the Tough One's little brother. It's second place there.
Yeah, second. It got quite close at one point. I was actually surprised with that. I don't know, I just found my rhythm towards the end of the race, and it was good because again we're on the 450, but we're back on the 300 four-stroke now. So we'll see how today goes. I think.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about the bike. You know, from what I've been told, like you've told people it's like getting off a big monster onto a BMX.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, the 450 was great, but now I'm on a smaller bike. I feel like I can pick it above my head virtually. I've been riding it at Finningley at the motocross track, and it's been going well. So I'm quite hopeful.
Yeah, well, good luck today, Luke. All right. And we'll try and catch up with you at the BEC. We're going to do a bit of a Sherco focus there. All right. Specialise on you guys. That riding Sherco this year.
Yeah,
all right.
Good. Yeah, there's a few of us, isn't there? So there'll be plenty to go at, I think.
All right. Cheers, Luke. Thanks. Mr. Henry Morehouse. Henry, how are you doing?
All right. Yeah.
Good to see you.
And you?
Yeah. On the podium at Tong, are we looking for another podium today?
Yeah, surprised with thirds when I was last off the line, but yeah, if I can get third with that, I should do well today. Yeah.
I know there's some quite stiff competition here. We were still riding the beta, and you know, are you looking at doing any other rounds like in the BEC or anything like this year?
Well, I missed my entry for the Helmsley one. That filled up really quick, so yeah, I might try a couple of others for something new. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the British Avenue at Helmsley filled up fairly quick, and I think they've got like 200 odd riders now. But we wish you good luck today, and we'll try and catch you after race if we can. We'll try and wait for you and see how you get on.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Cheers, Henry. Thank you. And who's this? Number 14. Who have we got here?
Jamie Scott.
Jamie Scott on the 14 expert class there, Jamie.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the start.
Where do you normally ride?
I've only started Enduro last year. So basically last year I did the odd Cotswold Enduro, Chiltern Hills Enduro Club. Other than that, that's about it.
So you've been in riding Enduro year and you're in the expert class. What's your background otherwise from motorcycle? You know, where did it start for you?
I started with motocross. When I got to about 15, 16, I was racing nationally. Kept injuring myself, tearing ligaments in my knees, shattering my collarbone. Yeah. So basically gave up riding and then started riding again and did Enduros for a bit of a laugh. Yeah. And here I am, loving it.
Cool, well, have a great day. Okay,
Thank
nice
you.
talking to you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, good luck, mate. Yeah, we're just going to try and get a quick word with David Knight, who's running the KTM this weekend. You all right, Jake? How are you doing?
Not bad, Jake.
Yeah, just with Jake Stabakis here. Jake, riding share coaster with Mick.
Yeah.
What are you doing this weekend? Just spectating this weekend?
No, I've been ill all week, so not been able to practice or anything, so not been able to get on the bike.
So you're looking forward to the BEC at Helmsley?
Should be good, yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, just been saying to some of the other Sherco lads, we're going to be doing a bit of a Sherco focus this year.
Yeah, should be good.
At that round, so we'll look forward to involving you in that and some of the other guys. But last year, expert class winner, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Championship, yeah, it's good.
So what about indoor rounds? Do you like them?
Yeah, indoors race, yeah, but I'm not out at home, nowhere really to practice them, so try and get out with David a couple of times, but this one in Spain, so hopefully should be there at that one. So
we'll look forward to seeing you at Helmsley.
Okay.
All right, Jake, thank you. And we'll just try and get him with Nighty now if we can do. I know he's talking with somebody. Now. David, how are you doing?
Not bad.
Good to see you, mate. Yeah. How are you feeling today? Somebody said you're a bit under weather.
I think it just makes it like that when you come here, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a bleak and cold place.
I know. Not the best, just motivated, but I'll be alright. Just get going and try and warm up to worst thing. Yeah. You know, I was here doing a school a couple of months ago, and I think it took us about 9 hours to get warm. So the weather's not bad so far. If it stays like this, it'll be alright.
It's nice to have Johnny here to have a bit of competition. You know, really tough competition.
Yeah, no, it'll be good. Like everyone's giving it the old night of the Johnny battle, but I'll just have a cruise round. You know, them boys come and do one-off events, and you know I'm doing the championship, so I'll just have a bit of fun. And
I think if anything, it's good to see you guys having a bit of a battle, and it's good entertaining for the crowds as well.
They might let me. I'll just have a cruise around and see. Like, you never know around here. I've changed a few things on the bike since Tong. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but the only way to try it is try it today. So, you know, the thing was good at Tong, but it's a totally different place here. So, not my favourite place in the world, but we're all here to be ridden, you know. So, I'll just have a go and I'm sure the race will sort of pan out as it goes on, and new lines and stuff will appear, like the big hill over there. I'm sort of, at the minute, I'm just got in my head, I'm just going the easy route, don't go around, because I don't think it's that much faster to go the hard way. And if you mess up on the hard way, which is quite easy to do, you don't lose a load of time. So I think I'll just keep it steady and I'll just have a run round, try and enjoy it.
Well, have a good race anyway, David. Cheers, mate. As you can see, the riders now are getting ready for the afternoon race, the pro class, the experts and the clubmen. We've spoken to David Knight there, we've spoken to Johnny Walker earlier and Billy Bolt. It's going to be very exciting. The big hill's in. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we're just with the finish line now. Johnny Walker's coming around, taking first place at the second round of Eddy's X-Treme at Cowm Quarry, Rochdale. He's just coming through into the finishing area. We'll try and catch him as he comes. Johnny, very quickly. What a fantastic result for you. Yeah, good start there.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't get the best of starts, but I followed Davis for a little bit, but I felt like as if I was riding a bit of a faster pace, so I managed to get past him going at one of them river things, and then just tried to ride my own race, and I pulled a bit of a gap, and then I just had Julian on the pit board all the time, just telling me where he was. So no, it was good.
I think it was in the second lap you started to pull quite a lead there. I think there was a six second lead thereabouts, and now this, we don't know where Niter is at the moment, do we?
No, it's good. I actually thought there was another lap. I came round, I was going to try and do a good lap on my last lap, but I'm good. I'm happy with that. I'm feeling good. So.
Any issues with the bike at all?
No, the bike was good. I made one or two mistakes, but apart from that, I rode pretty decent. So I can't complain at all, really.
It's nice to see you get the win at Cowm, mate. All right.
Yeah, it's good. I'm happy I've got to race David this year. So yeah.
Well, there's always been a big battle between you and David, and David's a little bit older, obviously, but it's nice for a younger guy to get the win these days.
Yeah, eventually, I've been battling with him for years, but he's always had the edge on me because he's so much stronger and that. But you can't take anything away from him for his age to ride on there as fast as that.
I don't think he's got anything to prove, David, at the end of the day, has he?
No, he's won everything, and he's still riding good now. You can't take nothing away from him. He's still an awesome rider, so I'm happy for him.
Well done today, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers, Johnny. Thank you. We're just with Sam Ludgate. Sam, expert class this weekend. Can I just say, at least you finished this one.
Yeah.
As we spoke earlier, Tong were a bit of a DNF, but you've made it this time. How were it?
Made it. I thought I'd done all right. Never mind, just made it. Greasy like. Terrible start. Got caught up on wrong lines there. Somebody crashed in front of that turn on, go back down, that kind of thing. But after the first couple of laps, got going, and yeah, it was all right. I just after like halfway, I just got cramp in my legs.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm not fit, but I don't know why you get cramp in your legs on a bike, not a motorbike. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was just towing with that, but other than that, no, bike was amazing. Just never missed a beat, and happy to get around.
Happy, yeah, that's it. It's a good win, and we'll see you at X-Treme Reviews.
It's a good what?
It's a good. I'd say win. It's a good result. We don't know what position you are at the moment, but it's a good result for you. We're going to see you at X-Treme Reviews.
Yeah, definitely. It should be good, that.
Cool.
Got quite a bit going on until then, so we might have a summit to announce, let's say.
Right. We'll let you get off, mate. Anyway, thanks for talking to us. Cheers, Sam. Let's try and get a word with Niter. Jono! We're not sure where results at the moment,
I think behind Billy, so for like fifth.
A hard race.
Yeah, I rode rubbish today. Just couldn't keep hold of the bike. Had a good start and then I held on, but I got arm pumps, so I had to snap them again. But
any issues, in terms of injuries or like that?
No, good, everything good. I just rode rubbish. It's hard for me because I don't ride that often, so when I ride a race, it's learning more and more. But
well, it's good to see you racing here anyway.
Yeah,
but we'll see you at X-Treme Ravines, all being well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Cheers, John. Thank you.
I don't pump the first couple of laps. You do it. That one bump got stuck on me and I was going round. That was
Yeah, we're just going to try and get a word with David Knight now. We're just talking to Johnny Walker. David, just let this young man get a photo with David. All right, we'll let you get your breath, David.
I'm alright, not tired.
Yeah, you look like a tough ride out there, mate.
I got real bad arm pump off the start, so I let Johnny go past and I just sort of try and follow him. Then I hit a rock and the wind was savage. I just hit a rock in the back end and the wind took me and crashed and hurt my wrist that I hurt in December. It's still never been right anyway, but it's just dodgy around there. As soon as you try going fast, it just that little bit over the line, and you don't go anywhere. You just go backwards.
Yeah.
It's frustrating because you want to go fast, but you can't. You just got to cruise around. But yeah, Johnny was good off the start. I think he didn't get any arm pump and he went away, and then I started taking 20-25 seconds a lap out of him for about 3 laps, and the boys were all cheering me on, and then that's when I had throttle jam coming up to like a drop off, and then after that it just knocks you.
Like we said, you've nothing to prove now, that really, have you? 'Cause you've won just about everything. You've been world champion 4 times, and
I think
sports is here.
I think what knackered me is not doing indoors. That practicing for them, that intense thing off the start. I was very crap off the start. I rode well later on. I felt like I was riding really well, but the first half of the race is absolute crap. I don't know if it's just because I had arm pump and this thing wasn't playing ball a little bit. I've made a few changes to it to calm it down, but it's too flat. I've realised I need power. But it was all right. Like, Ed made a good track, but like I said at the start, I hate the place. It's as soon as you're going around comfortable, and as soon as you try going that little bit, even like 5% more, it just can end in tears big time.
I think I'm with you on that one. It's one of those unforgiving places, and you either love it or you hate it.
Yeah, wouldn't be so bad if it was in October, when you got a winter to recover, but I don't want to spanner myself this early on.
Can we see X-Treme Ravines, do you think, on 24th of April for third round?
Yeah,
John
that's my idea, to do these and do the British Enduro. So obviously just get round and nail another championship's important for me. It was good that Johnny come and rode, It would have been nice if he'd rode Tong, because I don't think anyone can beat me around there. But around here, it's a
little bit different.
Yeah, it's not my favourite. In the past, I've ridden good. I've won round, I've beat Johnny around here, and that was on a little 4-stroke. And I just felt today I couldn't get the bike going when I wanted to. It was like frustrating more than anything. So, but that's all I've got at the minute. So.
Well, it's nice talking to you. We'll hopefully see you at the BAC anyway as well. We'll
Yeah,
be around
it
there
was good.
5th and 6th of March, yeah?
Yeah, that'll be all right, hopefully. I don't know what colour I'll be on yet.
All right, mate.
Mako or something.
Cheers, David. Thank you. We're just going to have a quick word with Billy Bolt now. We're still not sure on the overall results of the pro class at this moment in time. We'll just have a quick chat with Billy. Billy, we saw you flying around out there. How was it?
Yeah, not too bad. Bit of a disastrous first 2 laps, really. Just forgot how to ride a bike, and then towards the end I was getting some nice rhythm going. Just could have done with being a couple more laps. I think I was getting towards Bolts, but
I know, did you have a bit of a coming together with Ben Hemingway?
No,
early doors.
No, it was Wayne
Braybrook.
Yeah, that's how I passed them two. Yeah, they like collided, but one went one way, one went the other way. Neither of them were on the bike. I just tootled through the middle of them, and I didn't know if they were going to start scrapping or what, because it was a bit.
But we're not sure on provisional results at the moment. But as long as you've enjoyed it and you've learned a lot today.
Yeah, definitely. Learning with every event, really.
As we know, it is your learning year, so good luck for the next event. X-Treme Ravines, I think it is for the British rounds. But what you're doing in between?
A tough one. The tough one's next in 2 weeks, so prep for that now. So.
Right, well, good luck there.
Thank you.
Cheers, Billy. Thank you. Right, we'll get in with Bolts if we can. Paul, let's move with Paul Bolton now. You look like you're enjoying yourself out there. You look quite smooth in a lot of places that I saw you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I got on the back and I got my start was a horrific. Bike wouldn't start. And like neutral, messing about. And,
yeah, we saw you on the start line. A bit of a wheelie when you set up when they all
left. Like a joker, Roddy Mack job. But no, it was good. It was good. Track was good. Eddie's done a good job at track. Cowm held up well. Once it starts drying here, there's no grip whatsoever. It's like blooming sheet ice. And I mean, like just this little rock section here on the enduro cross track, I just made a bit of a mistake. I had to stop in it because I was going to go over the bars or whatever, and I couldn't get going again, And it just makes you realise that keep them feet up, weight back, and you're rocketing along. Yeah. But no, I had a good battle with Niter at the beginning after such a bad start, and then never saw Johnny. He must have just flipping.
It was
run off with it. Yeah, 4-stroke would have helped. We talked about it in a couple of weeks ago, me and Johnny, and I think that was the decision, So yeah, but no, happy with my ride, 3rd place.
Yeah, that's provisional results at the moment. So next event for you is going to be where?
I'm going to do Tough One next, and then I'm hopefully doing all the hard enduros. So the first one will be Meanest Riders in Brazil.
Right.
So
that's going to be a good one, is it? I think.
Yeah, even playing field for everybody. Nobody's been there before, so yeah, it should be good.
And what do you think of Wade Young winning Hell's Gate?
I think there's got to be something a bit funny. Wade's been riding well, obviously, but it's not the Hell's Gate that was last year or the year before that. It's something. I think I've heard they've lost some land or something like that. So racing's racing, and he's won it. So fair play to him.
You know, Wade's hungry and he's gutted KTM haven't picked him up and been picking other riders up. So.
Well done today anyway, for third place.
Thank you very
cheers
much.
Paul, thank you.
See ya.
Ben. Looked quite tough out there. It is one of those places, and it's been really bleak today and cold, hasn't it?
Yeah, the track's been great. I got a really bad start yet again. Stalled it on the line. And then I started pulling a few back. And Billy made a mistake in one of the gullies with the steps in it. And as he's crashing, I was right behind him, I was committed. And he crashed straight into me and stopped me. So then I was flat last again and had to try and ride up the step on my own. And just rubbish. I just had arm pump. I tied my thumb up a bit too tight and I got arm pump in that hand. And yeah, just never really got properly flowing, if I'm honest.
Did Johnny lap you at one point then?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Johnny and Knight lapped me.
Yeah. But you know, this place, like I say, it's not a sort of place I would like to ride. So hats off to everybody who's ridden here this weekend.
It's been good. The event's been brilliant. Absolutely cracking event again. Just couldn't get a rhythm going.
Well done anyway, Ben.
Cheers.
All right, and we'll see you X-Treme Ravines, all being well.
Yes, yeah, we will do. Yeah.
All right, take care, mate. Cheers. Paul, you all right, mate? Mega day. Yeah, really good. Some really good racing there with Knighter and Walker and Billy Bolt and all the other guys. And the sportsman race for this morning was quite entertaining.
Yeah, sportsman race was ace. I mean, fair play to them all for tackling that. So, yeah, it's been good day, been a hard day, but everyone seems happy.
Yeah, been very bleak and all that. But are we looking? Is there plans to try and make it a little bit warmer next year? Do you think?
Well, there's always the plans, isn't there? But in this country, anything's possible. I mean, to get the weather we've had today, I think it's been phenomenal.
Yeah, I think somebody's been looking over us today, haven't they?
There must have been, yeah.
Johnny took the lead early on. Really good to see them two racing, Johnny and Knight. No, Knight is a little bit older now, but Johnny really has got the edge this time, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's been a while coming, to be fair. Like David's been, at the top of the game for a long time in X-Treme job in the UK. It seems to have suited him, but no, he's done. They both rode well, and Johnny really has. He's put the hammer down today and done the business. So fair play to him. But again, it's good to see him racing in the UK because for the fans, not only ourselves as promoters, but the fans need to see these kids, and riders.
And the third round Extreme Ravines, we know John Kerwin is organising that, but I take it you're going to be part of it as well. You're going to be there.
Yeah, I mean, the Kerr dog's in charge, or so he says. Well, we hope he is in charge. But no, obviously, maybe be there to support it. It's part of the championship. It's round 3 of the championship. So, we hope that all the riders support that event, and then obviously the final one. But no, John's John. Hopefully, he'll have something up his sleeve that will really work the riders in a different way that we've worked them here. The longer lap should be a real bonus. I can see that being really good. But yeah, like we said, you have to find a happy medium because we need the sportsman riders at these events, and that is important.
Well, it's been a great weekend for us, Paul, so we'll look forward to X-Treme Ravines and some other events that you're going to be putting on later on this year, okay?
That's right, yeah, spot on, and again, thanks for coming and supporting it, guys.
Pleasure. All right, cheers Paul, thank you. We'll try and get in with Mick Bohm. Hello, Mick. We missed speaking, sorry, excuse me. We missed speaking to you this morning. I know, not the sort of race you wanted, but a bit of a bad start.
Bad start, very bad start. Bike won't start, but one of them things, isn't it? You think you prepare and sit on line, press button, and nothing happens.
So we think we've got second place this event. Do we think?
Yeah, confirmed second place. So I am actually quite happy with that because with the start I was in last place and tried to play catch up, but then I had a trouble with my bar risers. They come loose, so I had to go in pits and I was 5 minutes trying to mess about with them. But no, in the end, I'm quite pleased with second. Really, I didn't think I'd get that far upfield, really, but I just kept going and just doing what I can do. And it's just a shame I never had a good race with Ewan, really, but. Because I were catching him and it could have been good in the end, but there's another day.
At least, you've got a first at Tongue, you've got a second here. We're still looking good for, the end of the year, aren't we, at the moment?
Yeah, hopefully, we'll keep going. We'll come back for the third round and see how we go there. We'll make sure we're fully prepared.
Good stuff, Mick.
Mechanical job.
Thanks for talking to us. Cheers, mate.
Mr. Whittle.
Well, that's it from us this weekend. We've seen the 1, 2, 3 there in the pro class. Johnny Walker, David Knight and Paul Bolton. It's been awesome, but it's been cold as well here. It's been very difficult filming for me and Mike and my dad. But the next round for the X-Treme is going to be 24th of April at X-Treme Ravines in North Yorkshire at Helmsley. But in the meantime, we're going to be doing a little Sherco special at the British Enduro Championship on the 5th and 6th of March at Helmsley. So we'll see you there. Take care for now.